Hello, it's me again. Yes, my last one was a travesty, but hopefully, third time lucky. Chapter 2 Birth, 1952. Basically, Ruby's born in this chapter. Her relatives visit the hospital, many of whom we meet for the first time, and she complains about getting left in a cupboard, which is fair enough since she's a newborn baby. Characterization. Ruby shows here the beginning of a novel-long arc concerning her dislike of Bunty, and their turbulent relationship, which is echoed in Bunty's troubled relationship with Patricia. The only one of her children she seems to care for is Gillian, who she names after herself. Middle name. Ruby also says, "I do not believe that Bunty's my real mother," which will recur throughout the book as part of their mother-daughter rivalry. I've gone off her, actually. Bunty, that is, not the rabbit. The first thing that Bunty says on the birth of Ruby is that Ruby looks like a piece of meat. Take it away. This foreshadows her lifelong antipathy towards Ruby, even before Pearl's death, which she blames on Ruby, not considering the possibility that Gillian lied about it. Good old Patricia is the only one who gives baby Ruby any attention, cementing their lifelong bond, and Patricia seems to be the only member of the family that Ruby gets on with throughout the novel. Interestingly, the impulsive, volatile Patricia is the most maternal figure in the book, other than perhaps Doreen, who also had to give her baby away. I forgot to do context in the last two, but it is 20 marks of the exam, so I probably should. In the repressed 50s, mothers would feed their babies mechanically, not breastfeeding them either. Also, Ruby is being born into Queen Elizabeth's age, a new Elizabethan. The next Ruby chapter is Queen Elizabeth's coronation. We're nearly all being bottle fed. There's an unspoken feeling that there's something distasteful about breastfeeding. Literary techniques, goddammit! More foreshadowing regarding Pearl in this chapter, as the midwife says snap after Ruby arrives into the world. A baby is put down near to Ruby, and the baby is likely to be Pearl. The cots are also described as black coffin-like shapes, which could be a reference to Pearl's death, as she will be in one of these when she dies. Ruby says, "I am in danger of living the wrong life," which she does at the end of the book, despite her faith that she won't have to. Ruby says, "Nothing surprises me anymore," which is paradoxical. She's just been born and therefore can't have experienced anything to make her so cynical. This will change, however. Themes. Atkinson presents the loss of innocence as if it's taking place as soon as Ruby is born, with the line, "Any clouds of glory I might have been trailing have been smothered in this fetid, blood-stained place." If you're doing the exam I'm doing, it's the most important theme, and I don't think there are any other themes in any other exams. Ruby says her mantra here, "I am a precious jewel, I am a drop of blood," and Ruby Lennox, which is repeated throughout the novel and highlights the strong sense of identity and self that Ruby feels. Ruby's connection with Patricia echoes Pip's lifelong relationship with Dear Joe, and in both relationships, one half abandons the other. Pip abandons Joe for his life in London, and Patricia abandons Ruby after her pregnancy. Both return and reunited with their friends, however. That's it for now. Until next time.